All right, well, we'll start with this. East winds cranked up. Did a little time lapse. Our guy Phil in editing. Check this out.
Oh, that's
Not
great.
bad.
Nice.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah. Now, what you'll notice is you're seeing kind of the clouds bubble up here, trying to get a few storms going. We're real successful with that. But what you'll notice is the character of the clouds start to change, and we get more of that east wind, and we get sort of that cap cloud that curls over the east mountains when we get the really gusty east winds from a backdoor cold front. So that's what happens as we transition into the evening hours here, and we are still dealing with a ton of wind. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on now. So our showers go, most of it's across the southeast corner of the state, Eddy and Lee counties. Seeing most of the action. In fact, a pretty good line of storms now marching through Eddy County as we speak. So you guys down in Carlsbad going to get wet once again. Hobbs getting some showers right now and some moderate rain out there as well. Most of the rest of the state relatively dry. Temperatures out there at this point cool. 67 in the metro. East-southeast winds 20 gusting to 28. So the front's still squeezing its way on through, but you can see the impact is already there across the northeast with temperatures just in the 50s right now. And this cool air will continue to push its way across. Now, tomorrow's still going to be a nice day in the respect of temperatures. We're going to be in the low 80s, but we won't see the gusty winds, and we will continue with that shot at showers. And we'll go through in excruciating detail who's going to get what here in just a minute. But as you can tell, things are relatively quiet. So the next couple of days, front washes out across the state here, and we'll continue to see a shot at storms, especially across southern and eastern New Mexico. Meanwhile, here in the metro area, things are going to be at least interesting. So let's get the targets first. Who gets what? The favorite areas for getting most of the rain will be across the southern tier of the state, and there is some concern for flooding in places like the Sacramento Mountains and across especially the Gila area as well. Burn scars, that's the area I'd keep most close eye on. Now, places like Roswell could get some more storms. Already had some today. Could see some more for tomorrow. Now, across the northeast, we're going to get scattered storms here with lots of clouds. Now, the cloud cover could end up limiting the total number of storms, but we'll have a shot here, too. As you get into the metro, what we're really looking at here is more isolated storms and fewer storms from Albuquerque up toward places like Farmington and out toward Grants. And part of our problem is this, and that is a bust for the metro is a possibility with this particular setup, and here's why. When we've got all the moisture sliding up from the south, that's fueling all the storms across southern New Mexico. The cold front, which we dealt with earlier today, has helped to juice the east. So if we can break up the clouds enough, we'll get the storms there. Our problem here in the metro and the northwest is we've punched in some drier air. So when you end up with that drier air punching in, you've got a shot at some storms. You're just not going to see the volume of storms we're going to see in other portions of the state. So that begs the question, what conditions do we need? I told you this was excruciating detail. What kind of conditions do we need to get the storms going here in the city? And very simply, what we're going to need most likely is a series of storms that form outside the city here, and then we start to push the gust fronts in. Those gust fronts collide, lead to rising air and thunderstorms around the metro. So we get this all the time. It's not like this is a huge reach to get this going. It's just we don't have the perfect dynamics with everything setting up with moisture and everything else to get widespread storms. But here in the city, we'll get our shot over the next couple of days. And in fact, that chance starts to go up a bit as we head into next week with more juice coming in. 78 in Grants, 86 in Farmington. Again, isolated storm. Southwest looks good. 79 in Deming, 74 in Silver City. Good shot. Had showers over the next few days. Southeast looks very good for showers. We're getting ripped right now in Eddy and Lee counties, and that chance will continue throughout the day. Tomorrow up into Chaves County, Lincoln County too. 63 in Mora, 66 in Santa Rosa, and same deal in Las Vegas. Scattered rain. Watch the cloud cover, though. We could use a few sun breaks to help provide the lift necessary to form more storms. Northern Mountain scattered to numerous storms. East Mountain scattered storms. 77 Edgewood tomorrow, 76 in Harrison. Finally, right here in the metro area, temperatures in the 70s and 80s. Partly sunny, some spot storms out there, and the chance for showers actually increases by Monday and Tuesday, and no shortage of clouds by Sunday either. If you want to talk more on Twitter, we'll do that at KRQE Mark.
All right, Mark, thank you.